Hey guys, Marcus here, and I just want to do a little small vlog on some insights I've been, thinking about recently. Wanted to talk about a little bit about advertising spend and marketing scene as a cost. So I've spoken to a couple of business owners, and when I myself, sometimes we're too afraid to just go ahead with the expenditure on advertising, lead acquisition, client acquisition, if you will. And you think of it like if you spent, as for me, I spent $300 per month on the average for the past 6 months and had a 10 times our return on investment. So I used $300 to make $3,000, right? That's a good profit margin, right? But at the end of the day, my net profit is only $2,700. And let's say tomorrow if I spent $5,000 and I made $10,000, right? That's just a 2 times ROI, and I've made a net profit of $5,000 despite spending $5,000 upfront as compared to my $300, right? So that's a good analogy of looking at the end result, which is always net profit, return on investment, net return on investment. And to scale any single business, I'm pretty sure there's diminishing returns on. Yes, you might get accelerated results up front. You might spend maybe $500 and make a 12 times ROI or 15 times ROI, and you see this amongst a lot of like all these gurus. They are showing off their cost per lead and all this. To be honest, arguably cost per lead is not a good metric, and they might be unqualified leads as well. The determination of a qualified lead is arguably determined by yourself. So cost per lead, or even $2 per inquiry, $1 per inquiry, isn't a good metric of how good the marketing or advertising campaign is. So anyway, just some insights from my own, some takeaways, stuff that I would like to focus on for the next few years, especially as an entrepreneur or business owner, is to actually not focus too much on cost. If you had to borrow $500,000, if I told you had to borrow $500,000 from the bank tomorrow and have equity in a business or holdings company or in a property that gives you a return on investment of 2 times, another $500,000 in 1 or 2 years, will you do it? I mean, borrowing $500,000 from a bank is a huge sum, right? And most people would think more than twice. However, at the end of the day, if you do make 100% ROI, another $500,000 net, after a couple of years, then taking up that $500,000 loan will be worth it, instead of thinking of it as cost. So it's the same analogy for any product, any service, marketing, any campaign. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure that most companies hit diminishing returns after a while. And personally, I think if you're able to do 40% net cost per net cost, including cost of goods, including advertising spend, you are doing a pretty profitable business if you're able to keep your margins 40%. So yeah, this is just some thoughts. I might be running a digital advertising agency, and I'll use it for business acquisitions. We'll see how that goes, because I feel like I have insights that most of all these gurus don't really provide in the market, right? So that's my positioning, and yeah, I hope this short vlog here. Haven't been active on social media for a bit, so just wanted to do this short vlog and practice some speaking in front of the camera. Okay, anyway, Marcus, and I see you soon.